Hey, hey, hey. Alright. We'll have to start a new one. We should have started this in September. Now for the fun part. Making a character. This guy's very serious. Demon. It's a demon. Redhead. He looks really snooty. Too good for the small people. He looks unsure of himself. Like he's gonna cry.
He has shifty eyes.
He does have shifty eyes. Alright. I'm not really liking the base of any of these characters. We might have to start scratch. Man or woman? Woman. Been there, done that. Where are you at, girl? She looks a little Asian. This one looks like she's got like a hump. Dobby is a free elf. Glasses. No glasses. Oh, that was weird. What? That one. How pale are we? Oh my gosh, it's like
A little too pale.
like a vampire
There you go.
right there. Onto our hairstyle. How do I zoom out? She's so close.
I like that second rose one in.
No. Oh yeah. We're rocking it. No. Oh, she has it tied with her hair. I don't think that's gonna stay. We feeling any of these hairstyles? Huh?
I don't like the bangs on that one.
This little bun.
I like the bun.
Short hair, don't care. The low bun. Woo!
Bob's cute.
Oh yeah. Rocking it. Wow, that's gonna be a no. No. I don't like any of them. There's a lot of hair colors to choose from. Oh, just rock this hairstyle. Ugh. Is this the best we can do? You said it looks good?
I like that one.
Do you like those hair colors? Because there's still more.
I like that one.
Are we gonna have any ghastly scars? Huh?
Oh boy.
Ghastly. No. Could do that one. Let's get to the eyebrows.
Yeah, let's just thin those things out a little bit.
You said thicken them up.
No.
Got it.
I do like them darker though.
We can make them darker. Ugh. The 90s brows.
That's better.
She looks angry.
It's more feminine.
She looks so angry. Look at the. Look at her. That's probably what my face looks like.
No.
Just a scowl on her face at all times. Gotta do the unibrow. Oh yeah.
Oh my.
So thin. So you like these ones?
Oh, I like those ones too.
Alright, let's pick eyebrow color. About to disappear. You say when?
I like them when they were like more natural brown, up further up towards the top. Keep going. A little bit more. There. I like that.
That's this one?
Yeah.
Alright, time for eye color. Eye color.
Let's make her have like. Wow.
You'll see all the different colored eyes. Hang in there. They got some pretty ones.
I like those ones.
Oh, I really liked. Let me see here. These ones. They're like purplish pink blue. There's pink in them.
I like those.
Yeah, because they're green. And I don't like green eyes. I don't like blue eyes either.
Those are cool too.
I say these ones are cool. I think the other ones look like she's got blood shots in them.
Yeah.
That color or this color? Would you look at the camera, girl? Look at it. Thank you.
I don't like those ones. They look gray.
I'm asking you, those ones or these ones?
Those ones.
You're not happy, are you? Ugh. You picked these
I
ones.
don't like them when she's looking straight on.
Alright, let's start over. Black.
Black is cool.
Oh, you can like not really see her face because of my face. I'm sorry, everybody. Whoop. There we go. We will move myself as need. B. Oh, I don't remember where that was, so I'll start before. Before that purple? Oh. These ones?
Yeah.
Alright. The final answer. All these chords. Oh, goodness.
Don't even ask me to name your character. That's on you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Whoa, that was a man's voice.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. Really though, really, really. Haha, pitch should we make her?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
We got a yay or nay on this.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful.
Right.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Right there.
In the middle.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Alright. We'll go with Norma. Norma. Alright, first name. Madonna. Just kidding. Oh, just kidding. I need name ideas.
Genevieve.
I can't spell that. If you have an idea, please type it in the chat. We need a first and last name. I wish you could just like get some randoms up in here. Any ideas? Any at all? This thing will reset if we're not quick about it. Genevieve. Jenna. What a freaking name. Genevieve what?
Hold on, I'm working on
Assassins. Where is McAllister from? Is that really? That's what I thought it was. Genevieve McAllister. Yeah, that really just rolls off the tongue. let's get this like started. Woo! Fresh out of London, baby.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Old pile of rocks. Every day that I stream Hogwarts Legacy. It's a well-used sweater.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Dun, dun,
I have.
dun.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
Oreo run.
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I'd like some Oreos.
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's
How did
beard.
you...
Wait! We did. Hang on! The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Thank you.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Let me up. Let me up.
Ah, up there.
Did we get anything? Oh, we got 60 coins.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Can't wait to get my own one.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Gotta break all of them.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a
Privacy.
reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Ha!
If you say so.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Let me in.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
We're in Gringotts.
Hello?
It can't be.
Oh, but it is.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
the key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I ain't going in there. What else we got around here? Ooh. Look at that. Could have just passed up this chest here. So where do you have money outside of the vault? I got a bad feeling about this.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Best of luck.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and
I'm about to be
try
running through the
again.
castle. The whole castle. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, that's a start. There's that
Revelio.
symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Here's calling the mic.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test? Revelio.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
How come I don't know Lumos?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
Determine how to
When I
proceed.
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
About time. Choo, choo. It's the easiest spell.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Be ready to fight this thing. Bring it on! Oh yeah. Oh. Okay.
Look out!
Potato!
Take
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
I wish it was that easy. It ain't that fucking easy. Don't let him lie to you like that.
Deposo!
Potato!
Levioso!
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Confringo! Exposo! Descendo! Deposo! Defendo! Potato! Levioso! Exposo! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Stay close!
Can't get any closer than this.
Revelio.
He's gone.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I don't remember there ever being a chest there before.
Revelio. Lumos.
Excuse me, I'm going over this chest.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Just trying to be bad and bougie.
Revelio. Lumos.
Now we're gonna fight everybody by ourselves.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ah. What?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of
Yes, yes we are. Oh, wow, she did not throw that up quick. There we go. Good job.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh yeah, in style too. You see that?
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, why didn't that one work? Oh, am I doing it too fast?
Stupefy.
This would be a lot easier with a whole bunch of different spells. What? Quite a darn.
Lumos.
Let's see if there's any more
Revelio.
chests.
Lumos.
Now it lets me sprint. Look at that. It's the symbol. The Hogwarts legacy symbol. Ah, that was pretty badass.
Revelio.
I am a little loot goblin. Huh?
I'm having Professor Fig Jam.
Professor Fig Jam. We got separated. He just like disappeared. Fig Jam.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I can't wait to get to Hogwarts.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you...
I didn't even think we were still, like, in Gringotts at this point.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
Their arms crack me
I
up.
was beginning to think no one was ever going to
drag on
visit
the ground
Dragon's
almost.
Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Free Dobby.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh boy.
No way out.
The panting.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Woo! Sorting ceremony time. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes. Yes, I am. So ready.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
I love Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Precious.
Have a seat.
Go ahead. Boop. Boop, boop.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Duh. Duh.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Lame. The lamest thing about this game. You cancelled
Enough.
Quidditch.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to
We're hoping
focus
the
on your
second game
academic
they have
futures.
Quidditch back.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes
That'll be
begin
so
tomorrow.
much fun. I hope the game
I
mechanics
said,
can handle
I'm
it.
sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Look how fat that lion is in that stained glass. That's a fat lion.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well,
Nice to meet
Professor.
ya.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
But none of the other new students. Favoritism.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
It's gorgeous.
You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Sounds like a Gryffindor problem.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
question
I
is,
shall be back
is
in
it
the
a new
morning to
riddle
collect
every
you for your
time?
first class.
Or the same
Thank
riddle.
you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Look at us in our Ravenclaw robe. Ah! Alright, is the common room up or down?
That's just brilliant,
Up
Army.
it is.
Just that brilliant at the right moment. You could.
I managed to conjure
It's
a
not
theme.
how they're-
Different. Starting Hogwarts.
Not right either.
It's a quick snack.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Your affinity for plants.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Professor
And I
Garlic.
don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you.
Schedule.
You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Ah, who's next?
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Boy, this guy seems like a dweeb.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Stink bombs.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What reaction did you want?
Would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
I think that would
You
just
seem
irritate
downright
me
calm
so
next
much.
to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I would straight up tell them that you did it.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Any idea who the hell that even came from?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I wish I could
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't
Throughout
believe I'm
halls.
here.
Well, you
Without
are
mods.
here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
What about the Revelio, the whole castle? And castle grounds.
Thank you, Professor, but
and
what
world.
do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Let us stroll, shall we?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Magical
I
sparkles.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Wants me to go through everything.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
This place is so cool.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I am literally right behind you, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yes, this funness. We'll come back to that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. The Great Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I don't use these very often, unless I'm out and about.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I love this fountain.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
Oh,
You'll be up to
goody me.
speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Weird.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
It did. I saw the
Enough
whole thing.
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hogsmeade. I want to get my own wand and my own broom.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ooh, yes, show me. Defense against dark arts or charms class. Eeny, meeny, miny. No.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds
Too
like
bad for all
you've
these
quite
other
a day
students.
ahead, what with
Good
classes
luck.
and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
He's so dramatic.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Revelio begins. I love this fountain. It is awesome.
Oh, they're both brilliant.
So cool.
There's something in there. I just know it.
To engage or not engage. I'm not gonna engage. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not feeling it yet.
Revelio.
I love that. Ding. I know there's the one flying about, but I can't get it yet. Revelio. Whoa.
Revelio.
I hear you. I don't see you. We'll come back. Biff.
Revelio.
I feel like I hear a dog. That's cool.
Revelio.
Yes. An Irish phoenix. Intensely shy. Oh, look at that. Leveling up. More Fleur Potter. Let us begin. This game gives me all kinds of fuzzy feelings.
Is that all you've got?
Feels like Christmas. Perfect holiday game.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will
That's
review
how
a
I'm gonna
spell
be
that has
walking
saved me from death
while I
at the
finally
hands of
retire
dark
from
wizards
Honda.
more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, I'm ready. Woo-hoo! Leviosa.
Levioso.
Oh, so. Levioso. I thought it was,
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
fight it
take
out.
your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's do it.
Lucky.
I didn't mean to Protego my ass.
You're good.
How perceptive. Good form.
I know.
I get the hang of the Protego
Not bad
timing
for a
again.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Yeah, okay.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you, thank you. I'll take all the praise. Thank you very much. Okay, let me on the table. Yeah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Just a little
I'll
bit of
keep that in
foreshadowing
mind.
there.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. We're going to go to Charms class. Not time for this rubbish.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay. Let me know how that goes for you. Excuse me. Oh yes, don't mind if I have some. Thank you very much. Where's the cats? I want to pet the cats.
Revelio.
Kitty cats, kitty cats. His hair looked like a different color. Ha! In the globe.
Revelio.
Let's see. Spy with my little eye. Peeves. Gotta spit them all. Spit them all.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking, using the family owl to deliver
It's a howler.
a pitiful attempt at a poem to Beau Battens? Do you realize what kind of reputational damage you've caused? For Merlin's sake, even the owl looked ashamed. Your school years are meant for studying, not long-distance dalliances. Get a hold of yourself.
Blew a raspberry at him. No. I'm trying to figure out what frickin' floor.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
The Charms.
It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own.
It's like it's here, but it's not right here. Is it up? Is it down?
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it?
Who is
Lovely little faces.
talking?
I'll just die.
Who's talking right now? Is it you?
Revelio.
Oh. Go ahead, climb on it. Oh, let me in. Could have sworn there was one here. Must be a cat. Or a rabbit.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ain't no sense going that way. Unless there ain't no other way to go. Suspicious.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright. Astronomy. No, not waypoint. I can't remember what this green stuff is.
sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him.
This castle is such a maze. That's right, attention boys. Attention. Boop, boop. Lost my sights. After charms class, I'll probably have to call it a night. I'm getting very sleepy.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
I'm burning. It's just a long intro, so not a lot happened.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Yeah,
Only one book will be needed per
if they were allowed
partnership,
to
Miss
practice
Dale.
magic
Thank you. Get into place
outside
now.
of Hogwarts.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
That robe looks so weird.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you... Splendid! Excellent control there. That's it!
Nice. Look at that. Skill. Freaking skill.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Ooh, and I about to get her booty whipped.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Golden.
Here we go.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Yes! Do you want to knock yours off? Because I freaking will. Oh. Gotta pile up.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Bye-bye.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Gotta fight dirty sometimes. That's the disadvantage of going first in this
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, there's more?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Bring it on.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go. I know everyone is watching.
Get it lined up.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Very good.
Watch this.
Woo! This is gonna be a dicey one.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Nicely done. Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Oh, oh, oh! Wow, where are we going with that? Aww.
Stay focused.
I let go just a little too soon, obviously.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That's fine. That's why it makes her more of a friend if I just let her
Well
win
done
one.
back there. You took the
Boost
loss
that
in
ego a little
stride.
bit.
Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Easier to
Took me
turn on them
weeks
later.
to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Hey, you don't gotta be friends with everybody in this game.
I promise.
You can be mean as you want.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu
my mother
sounds
received
made
an
up.
offer to teach divination here. Before I
Wagadu
knew
sounds
it,
made
we
up.
had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
I'm coming.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm really tired. Glad we got through all the intro. Thanks for hanging out, Angel and Rainbow. I really appreciate it. I'll check you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. Thursday. Thursday's good. See ya.